at their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the second-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs.
He's brought down at the 31. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. From the gun, it's Goff. Open man, right side, he's got it. He's going to have a Lions 1st down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. The open receiver is Dotson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Goff to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Right to the air, it's Mayfield. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll run with the 3rd-year man. It's Rachaad White. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now, a run with the rookie out of Oregon. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle. Here's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's made nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On 4th down, Mayfield. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, clearly shy of the line to gain. And that is going to be a turnover on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing here is Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Third and long. To throw is Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Mike, so often we see when a draw play is called, so much of the success depends upon what look do you get from the defense. In this case, they dial up a blitz. It could be feast or famine. In this case, it's famine. The blitz runs right into the draw. They get stopped. No gain.
Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be third down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try it now with Montgomery. And he's going to have the Lions first down. He'll wind up getting close to 10 yards on 4th and 1.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now Gibbs. And he'll get this only to about the 10.
Show my stock, I still stack tall, you still can't trade me.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And this ball incomplete on third down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football at their own 23.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge fourth down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
They'll set up the screen to White. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Baker going to give it to Irving. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. They get the center, Graham Barton. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Here's Irvin. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
2 yards on the play. And the Buccaneers first down.
Right back to Irving. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Second down throw for Mayfield. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next...
Rashad White! The speed on display. He's in. Rashad White. Touchdown Buccaneers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Harris Campbell now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now, Goff. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
By the end of last season, Mike, on that NFC Championship run of the Detroit Lions, Jahmyr Gibbs really found his stride. They can do so many different things with him, run game, pass game, no matter how you do it. When you get the ball into this kid's hands, he can do a lot. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On play action, Goff. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but facing 3rd down at the moment. Goff. That is caught by the tight end, Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield. That's caught down the field. He's got McMillan. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And the score remains tied at 7. Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. And no return here, but since it did hit in that landing area, per the new rule, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Irvin. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Mayfield to throw. He'll find his running back, White. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
17 yards on that play. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? more important than how many gross yards you run for.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
1st and 10. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Baker gonna hand it to White. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Brian Branch in on the tackle. Second and 7. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This one complete to Palmer. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. And let's give it about 4 on that one. Levante David doing his work on defense. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. And he's going to have a Lions first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive. Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On second down, Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That is caught. What a throw. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Baker. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run out of the gun. This is White. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. Baker to throw. That's caught. It's Evans. Down to the 10. And he will go all the way. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
That ties the game at 14.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll run here. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. yardage on that play.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Throwing on second down, Goff. This is intercepted. Picked up by Zion McCollum. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Nice grab there by Evans. And at this point, Mike, it's really hard to argue against him being a future Hall of Famer. I mean, he currently holds the NFL record, the most consecutive 1,000-yard seasons to start a career. And at the look of it, I don't think there's any signs of him slowing down.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Second down throw for Mayfield. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick to the ground. And the BUCS are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
And you see the nice pickup here by Bucky Irving, and it's kind of one of those guys, Mike, that we use that phrase, he's quicker than he is fast. You know, you line him up in the 40-yard dash, and maybe he doesn't jump off the page at you, but he makes people miss in the hole. He's got great vision, great instincts with the ball. A lot of that you can't coach, and I'll tell you, they are really high on him in this Tampa Bay BUCS organization.
Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. One more time, it's White. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Rashad White, touchdown Tampa Bay. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And this will gain a couple of yards, up to the 22-yard line. Second down, 8 for the 1st down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Slot man in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Taylor Decker, the former Buckeye, guilty on that one. Now, on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Goff. The open receiver is Dotson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
That's a short one caught by Laporta. The Lions call their 1st timeout, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Point out.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Here's Goff. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And not really anywhere to go there. He'll take this up only to the 4.
He's brought down at his own 4-yard line.
2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Another run here with White. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's White. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. Back deep, Khalif Raymond.
Khalif Raymond on the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Goff to throw. He's going to try it here again. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.